We decided we wanted to open our doors and open our arms and just try and reach out to them as humans after things started to deteriorate, after we saw the tragedy of the stabbing in Southport. Our mosque in Liverpool, which is Britain's first mosque, was also threatened with protests. We'd just seen on the TV the violence against the mosque in Southport. And so people started to be scared. At 7 o'clock, the counter protest started to arrive, about 400 to 500 people. And then gradually the crowd on the other side of the road started to slowly grow. At its peak, there were about 50 people, and we decided to deal with those people who came to protest against us in a way which we hoped could open hearts and minds. We wanted to cook food for them. We wanted to give them drinks. For the first 3 hours of the protest, it wasn't deemed safe enough to cross over the road and go into their crowd and speak with them to give this peace gesture. After 10 p.m., we got the food ready, which was cooked in the mosque kitchen. We walked over the road. The first ones who I approached, they acted as if I was invisible and they couldn't see me. But I continued smiling. I continued being friendly. And then I went on to the next group until finally we broke through to somebody's heart and he accepted the food. And then everybody started taking the food. And then we started discussing things with them. And we had some really, really genuine interactions. I think maybe 4 or 5 people I asked them, what is it again exactly that you're protesting against? And nobody really had a clear answer for it. And it just goes to show how frustrated, how misguided a lot of people are. There was this photo of me which went viral of shaking hands with one of the protesters. He told me his personal story and the worries what he had, and we finished by exchanging details, shaking hands and hugging, and it was just very, very inspiring. So the reason it's so important to talk right now is because the other option is don't talk and let the ignorance, hatred, misunderstanding to remain and fester and grow. It's about having the same ground, sharing the same ground, and realizing that you're not too dissimilar from each other when it really comes to the crunch. I'm optimistic that there are more positive results to come. There are good times ahead.